Hello, welcome again. Today let us take a look at how to form F natural minor scale and how to play it, and then we will take a look at a few songs in the scale. Okay. F natural minor is similar to C natural minor that we have looked at. In this case, F becomes your home, okay, and you reach F following an interval pattern of whole, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, whole. Okay, so let us see what it is. So if you start on F, this is F, right? See. So watch my very first music fundamentals video where I showed you how to identify any key, not using a device, but how to identify middle C and how to identify F, etc. So just to a quick reference, these three black keys, right? The whole thing is arranged in sets of 3 and 2 black keys. So the white key, which is to the left of the first black key in the 3 black key sequence, is called F. Okay, this is F, this is F. There are several Fs on the keyboard. Okay, start on F, go whole step, right? Each of these considered a half step, which puts you on G, that is your next note of F natural minor. Go half step, this is called A flat, okay. Then go whole step, B flat. Then go another whole step, C, okay. Half step, D flat, whole step, E flat. Another whole step completes the octave, that is F, okay. F to F, out of the 12 notes we picked 7 notes, right? And the pattern we followed is starting note, whole, half, whole, whole, half, whole, whole. Okay, so that is how you form any natural minor scale. So how many natural minor scales are we going to get in total? There are 12 distinct keys, right? So 12 natural minor scales. So we already looked at C natural minor, G natural minor, we also looked at B flat natural minor, and this is F natural minor. Okay, so in Indian music, F is going to be called Sa. Okay, so, and this will be Re, which is Suddharishabham of Hindustani music. I'm not going to confuse you now with those note names. I'm going to create a separate tutorial on how Indian music Sa keeps changing. Okay, you have possible 12 Sas. Okay, so each of these keys can be a starting note or home note. So you have 12 different Sas. Okay, sometimes in C minor we call C as Sa, in F minor F is called Sa, and in G minor G is called Sa. Okay, so let us look at how to play this scale once, okay, and then we'll move on to playing some songs and I'll give more theory. Okay, so let me play this once very slowly. You can follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Okay, so let me explain why I called this as A flat, this as B flat, etc. If you are interested in knowing that, please stay back. Okay, so this is F, right? And this is G, G natural, so one whole step. So this we are calling A flat instead of G sharp. I explained this in several videos, but just to be complete in this case. So here is how Western music note naming conventions work. There are 7 letters A, B, C, D, E, F, G, right? And 12 pitches represent, we have to use these 7 letters and we have 12 pitches. And a scale like natural minor or major scale, they have 7 notes in them. And you cannot repeat the note name when you create a complete scale like this. The same is true with the Indian music too. Okay, so once I call this F, the next note I have to name it as the next in sequence. What comes after G? A, B, C, D, E, F. What comes after F? G, right? So I exhausted the note names, right? I have to go back to A, right? This is either called G sharp or A flat, but I should not repeat a note name when formulating a scale. So because I called this G, this has to be called A flat instead of G sharp. So A flat and G sharp are called enharmonic equivalents, meaning they represent the same pitch or same shruti, but they have different name. Okay. So the next note is this. This can be called either A sharp because it is half step higher than A, or it can be called B flat because it is half step lower than B. Because I already called this A and I cannot use A for the next note, and I have to also use the note name in sequence. This is A, the next note is this, I have to call this B something. It is not B natural, this is B flat. Okay. Similarly, when I come here, it is C because I already used the note name B. This can be sometimes called B sharp because it is half step higher than B. So we have to call this C, and the next note is C sharp, right? Or D flat. Because this is already called C, I have to call this as D flat. So following the note naming convention, that note name should not be repeated and the next name should be the note name in sequence, C, D, right? Similarly, this has 2 names, D sharp or E flat. Because this is already called D flat, I have to call this as E flat. Okay. Now we come to F, octave is done. So understand this, okay? Note naming conventions work the same way, okay? Yeah, in the next video, I will provide a comprehensive explanation of how Indian music note naming works, okay? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you.